personality-less nothing. I do not want to see them anywhere near the playoffs except for as setting up the Patriots. I would love to see the Giants and the Patriots so they can beat them 87-1. And at one point it would just be...
I went to Patrice's show Friday night, and he killed, and he destroyed this table of old people. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
Danny came in today. He saw Patrice at Governor's, and Danny said that it was like a war. I mean, most of the people sat and did what they should do, enjoy the comedian. If you're not enjoying them, let other people enjoy them.
Shut up.
That's all a comedian asks for.
Sit down
if you're not
and
enjoying
shut
it,
up.
just let everybody else. If the whole room's not enjoying it, then maybe you should be able to
If he
yell
was
and
at the
scream
show,
and do your thing.
it was just, you know what it was? It wasn't even that amazing. It was just some entitled Long Island broad and her beat-down husband.
What happened? I heard there were cops involved.
Yeah, and one of the ladies...
And karate chops.
Super rich, and she was karate chopping at the cops, saying, "I'm better than you." Hi-ya!
The cops showed up?
They showed up because the guy stood up, the guy, Jimmy, that owns the place, he finally had to move him away because I was on this guy's wife. Because when a woman's heckling, I don't say anything to the woman. I talk to the guy that goes, "Does this belong to you?" And I just start...
What did she say to start the whole thing?
She's just... anything I said is like, yeah, whatever. And I look at this
all
guy,
loud.
Yeah, all drunk and loud. And I look at this guy, and I go, let me show you something about women. And I say, look, she's not going to be able to talk unless I continue to talk myself. She has nothing to say. So I sat there, and she had nothing to say. She went, "You're just stupid, and you're going to bother my friend." So I just looked at her, and she finally shut up. So when I talked, then she talked again, and then it was on. So I would have to constantly berate him and berate her through him. I like kept calling her it. Does it belong to you? and calling her man swears, you know what I mean? And
oh, guys don't like hearing that.
Yeah, I just called him man. And he said, "I didn't come here to watch you insult my wife." I said, "So tell her to shut up so I don't have to insult her no more."
Is everyone applauding as you're saying
Oh,
this?
it was
must have been.
retarded.
And is that what that dummy did? He sided with her even though she was
Even
running her
though she
mouth.
was wrong, yeah.
Ugh.
So he stood up, and then he started calling me names and everything. And then he called me a bitch, and then said, "Why don't you
Did he go for the,
go for the what?"
The racial angle.
No, he was scared to do that. I think he did that outside. I heard he was calling me all kind of
Okay.
N-words, but not using N-word, the actual,
Sure.
the authentic one. Yeah. So, but he goes, "Come outside." And I go, "I already know you can't even control your wife. You're not going to be able to control me." And then, "What's the matter with your fists right now? They get better outside?" Get out. And the crowd starts singing, "Nah, nah, nah, nah." But then she had a friend, of course. You know, ladies always stick up for her. And they just, it was three of them. They just got in my face, and she goes, "I write for the something, 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 and I will destroy this place." And the cops came to try to throw her out, and she karate kicked at him. She old lady karate kicked, hi-ya karate kicked at him.
It was hi-ya karate?
Yeah, hi-ya karate kick, and said, you will not, I'm better than you. And it was just, and the crowd, but unbelievably, the crowd, they gave a standing ovation during that whole thing. It was so crazy, but they had to leave. They were poisoned, but it was just this drunk came in with a limo, didn't know who I was, kind of, this show's about me. And the guy goes, he says, "Get him off the stage." And I said, "It was
You're the headliner."
I go, "It makes more sense for you to leave than for me to leave because it's all over when I'm gone." When you go, you can still go on. Stop being selfish your whole life. Get out.
He wants you to get off the stage and wreck everyone's good time.
Oh, man.
Go.
Amazing.
Just what pigs. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Your fists get better outside.
I like the part she was doing hi-ya karate, though.
Oh, hi-ya. She was kicking at the Cubs.
Was there security there or no?
No, it was just the guy that owns it.
That's why I bring Kenny. He has a
Long
gun.
Island, man.
Just
You should have brought the Gavin. Should have brought
I
Gavin.
didn't think I needed it, you know.
6'5", 290, no fat.
I didn't think I needed it, dude. And I was just, but it was, Governors was fun. I had a
Did
good
you
time.
want Gavin there, though, when that was going on?
Not even.
No?
They just weren't the type of people I was worried about. They were just rich.
Yeah.
We run the world.
Title
people.
brats.
Yeah.
Hey, we're running out of time, but we'll squeeze this in because people will kill us. Dad sodomized teen stepson to avenge rape of his daughter. Fort Worth, Texas. A father sodomized his 18-year-old stepson to avenge the teenager's alleged rape of the man's 8-year-old. Wow.
Let me ask you a question.
Whoa.
Hold on. Let me.
Whoa.
Now, sodomy legally is not necessarily just, say, flesh on flesh. It can be
something,
an object. Like
It's something out of the ordinary of regular, basic sex.
Like the Bible, like sodomy in the Bible is different than the sodomy laws are like if you use something else. So was that like an anger thing? That wasn't a sexual crime. That was like an object or something?
I don't. Let's see.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Father sodomized his 18-year-old stepson to avenge the teenager's alleged rape of the man's 8-year-old daughter.
Oof.
Wow. The father, 32, turned himself into authorities on Friday and was released from jail Saturday. He posted $17,500. He faces a charge of aggravated sexual assault. This is a tough one, man.
Yeah, man.
In so many ways. Stepson was arrested January 2nd and charged with suspicion of aggravated sexual assault. Police say the father caught him assaulting his daughter, and a subsequent examination at a hospital revealed the girl had been sodomized. This is a very unique case. No ass, Sherlock. When the stepson was arrested, the man warned his wife not to get the teenager out of jail. She posted bond for the teen's release. So they caught the teenager, and he was in jail, and the mom was able to get him out. When he called home January 3rd after getting released, the father took the call and picked him up, police said. So, wow, he's getting released from jail. He calls home. The father goes and gets him. Wow. Instead of taking the teenager home, the Arlington man drove to an abandoned house in Fort Worth. How do you know where an abandoned house is? What's up with that?
Done it
That's pretty
before.
funny.
No, think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have houses in our neighborhoods. How do you know which ones are abandoned? That's a little creepy.
The one with screams coming out of them, apparently.
You're right. Thank you. He beat his stepson in the abandoned home with a baseball bat and sodomized him with a metal tool.
Okay, see, that's not a sexual.
Oh, okay.
Good for him. Good for the father.
After the man left, the stepson found a payphone and called police, who searched the abandoned home. We did find evidence at the scene to corroborate our victim's story.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Was it the kid's father or was it his stepfather?
Stepfather.
So it was the
Father of the
daughter.
girl, yeah.
So the father and the kid had the mother and a separate father.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ugh.
What a crazy
He should have just killed the
story.
kid. If he did it, he should have just killed his stepson.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think?
never had the right answer.
So what do you think happens? The father's got to go to jail now?
Nah, he won't go to jail.
You don't think so?
That's a rough one.
Extenuating circumstances.
Premeditated, though. He picked him up. It's not like he walked in. If he'd have walked in on him and did it, but he picked him up, plotted it out.
Brought him to an abandoned home.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't get to shoulder surfing. We'll try to do that tomorrow.
We'll get to that.
Daddy by Queen Ifrika. Some Jamaican song that's a little crazy. We didn't get to that today. And we didn't get to this sound right here. Maybe this will tease...
Show.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Jimmy.
And a karate kick.
PatriceO'Neill.com. Patrice, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure
Yes.
seeing you.
Thank you.
We're going over to XM. If you're not joining us, have a great day. Bye.
Tiffany and he'll look at me and we both just kind of know. Pass around, aren't they?
Here we are, XM Satellite Radio.
Hi.
And right off the bat, we got to make fun of somebody. And they might be a sponsor. After today, they might not be a sponsor. We got a lovely dozen roses in studio.
Yes.
Let me see. Turn them over, Jimmy.
Oh, certainly. Oh,
I'm going to tell you what's good about this and what's bad about this.
smell good.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that.
As far as roses go,
Bad.
no.
Bad.
As far as roses go, they're beautiful. Very healthy, very big roses. A dozen what?
good
Red
job.
roses?
They're vibrant.
Yes.
I'll take it back.
Count them, Jimmy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God, more! And a few of them are closed. Actually, they must have just opened on the way over.
And I think they had been here for a while.
Right,
they?
that's what he said. I'll take it back because they've been here.
Yeah, they've been here.
Let me see it again, Norton.
16 roses.
16 roses.
A couple of these babies are actually closed up.
With some baby's breath.
16 roses. That is a huge bouquet.
That one in the middle is a nice looking rose, dude.
They're all very nice.
And some baby's breath. They look good.
Very nice, and I assume this this particular company is going to start advertising on the show over here at XM Satellite Radio.
Yes.
Radio.
They are. So I don't think we'll mention the name.
FTD.
All right.
Fuck them. They smell good.
They made a mistake.
They're wonderful roses.
That's what I said. I said we're gonna tell you what's good about this and what's bad about this. The roses are very, very nice. Look, you can't just pull a petal off. You got to struggle a little bit to get the petal off. Very healthy. Here's the problem.
Just getting it right.
Oh, you fixing that?
Yeah, that's when I work at the flower stand. You kind of pinch them and you fix it up a little. Now it looks good.
She loves me. She loves me not.
You want to play?
Wow. Well, Jimmy.
Jesus,
Well, there goes one rose. Well, here's the problem I have with the fact that they sent at least 16 beautiful roses. I mean, really beautiful.
They cut the thorns.
They sent the flowers to, well, from FTD to Opie.
No.
No?
No. Dear Greg and Anthony.
Oh,
From the entire FTD family, thank you for your support in working with us. We hope you enjoy these roses. Greg and Anthony.
How the fuck, FTD, and we do like you, because the roses are beautiful. How the fuck are we supposed to share a bouquet of flowers?
I know.
Between Greg and Tony.
Wouldn't you think we'd like to take them home and display them for friends and family and not just have them sit here at the radio station where they won't be taken care of, they won't be put in a vase, they'll just rot?
How are we supposed to enjoy? Like, I get them like on odd days and Anthony gets them on even days?
Yeah, we have a shared custody of the roses.
Gregorio wants his own bouquet of flowers. So does Antonio.
People think you guys live together like and sleep in the same room like Ricky and Lucy.
Yeah.
Like with separate single king like singers together.
That's the Dick Van Dyke.
I thought it was going to be like the Beatles and Hard Day's Night. Like everyone thought the Beatles always were hanging out together.
I thought a Hard Day's Night was one slumped over in front of the Dakota, hanging out, sneezing with a squishy sound.
Anthony's
Same joke from last month.
Anthony's had his house for almost 2 years. I've never seen it. I don't think I'll see it anytime
Never
soon.
seen yours.
You've never been over there?
I'm
not ready for.
I've been to Anthony's. Yours?
Still working on it. Yeah.
You have a lot of people come over your house.
Y'all last so long. Good, you know, it's probably best not to.
I didn't have people over as like guests like that. I had people over playing poker. So I have a poker table and chairs in the like dining kind of area off the kitchen. It's not like a let me have people over kind of thing. It's just bring some beer.
I'm not a have people over type of guy, though. What I'm supposed to sit there and have tea and fucking biscuits?
Trumpets.
I love show business friends. I just love the new way I've learned how to throw the word friendship around.
Yeah.
And it not mean a fucking thing. Me and Norton call ourselves great friends. I talk to Norton every eclipse.
Patrice is a bad friend because he didn't invite me to 4th of July. I was actually
Right, yeah.
But we're good friends because we talk about a lot of very intimate things. We're not surface friends. Surface friends.
I wouldn't call a surface friend. You, Keith, Bobby, I consider my friends. But I think show business, you use it way different than squares do. Like you don't go. It took a minute for Gavin to understand that we don't talk every 3 days. You talk to your friends every 3 days, or he'll go, "What's wrong, man?"
Yeah.
It's like I can talk to Norton, like he said, when I did the Def Jam thing, the first correspondence that Norton tried to have with me in the last 6 years was to text me and say he hates my hat. But over the time period, there is no missing. Like, if I didn't see you guys for 5 months, I wouldn't come back and go, what the? I'm like, hey, what up, fellas?
Hey, how you doing?
It's like Groundhog Day, and you just, time freezes.
You take up where you left off.
Travel too, though. The difference is, like, Patrice will be in Texas, and I'll be in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And then we're back at the cellar on Sunday, and I don't see him for 3 months because he's on the road. That literally is the way it is.
You guys are so self-absorbed. It's not about that.
It's a part of my travel.
You don't really give a shit about each other.
That's not true. But you guys don't. You do a show you do a show every day together.
Right.
And never been in his house, never been in his new house. Don't really. You go, hey, let's go to this thing tomorrow. Nope. You're there. You're a Long Island
Mine's
dude.
just
You're a city
legit.
dude.
Yeah, it's just logistics with me. I would go, but I ain't gonna hang out in the city and deal with fucking 3 hours of traffic getting home, and I could be home in 20 minutes.
Square friends do that, though.
Their schedules are a lot of times the same.
There would be times like that, like New Year's Eve was a blast. And going down to F.H. Riley's, like hanging out.
We didn't hang out.
What?
We didn't hang out.
The same table.
We didn't even talk.
We did.
Are you crazy? We were in the same restaurant.
I'm not saying it.
I waved to you when the clock struck 12. You made it sound like we were hanging and clinking beers and stuff. We don't hate each other, but we don't really.
We did.
We don't really. We didn't hang out.
I said I thought we clinked glasses.
No. You were at one end of the table. I was at the other end. Jimmy was in between us.
I was like, where's... Because
Entertaining.
where'd Anthony go? You were gone. But I think you were a little buzzed.
I think
We had a nice interaction.
I think that's the great thing about this business. It teaches you solitary confinement. It teaches you just how to be alone and have tons of friends and still be lonely.
Wait, you really thought we hung out? That's so weird to me.
We were at the same table, and I do recall we were talking at some point about something.
Barely talked.
But I'll guarantee...
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying we barely talked.
I'll guarantee my interactions with
We were both very busy. Like I was hanging with my girl,
Entertaining.
my brothers and stuff, and
Trying to get a couple to shut the fuck up.
and you were doing your thing. That's all.
Jesus, it wouldn't stop. You remember them yapping fam? No, I didn't know them. There were fans that just came up and wouldn't shut up, trying to eat for the fuck's sake.
I was this close to leaning in and being like, this guy actually thinks he's part of the group. And then I was like, wait, he's so comfortable he has to be part of the group.
He was not.
He was part of the group as far as the bill went. Yeah. He got a nice free meal and free drinks all night long. So I guess
Betty Cumia. Who are these people?
Betty. I guess he was smart enough to figure it out.
But Patrice, here's the thing, Patrice, I know you like better than I know a lot of quote unquote square friends. Like I'm more intimate with guys like him and Bobby and Keith and Colin than I am with people that I would ever know outside the business.
It's
like I'm more
different
myself and more honest with these guys than anybody.
It's a different. Plus, I get excited to see Norton when I don't see. Like it's just a different thing. Like you talk. Bobby will call me every 3 months.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too about the business is that you know how to be friends with people. Like you know what context. Everybody's in a context, and you know how to be friends with them. Like you know how to be friends with Norton
In that context.
You know Norton. You have to talk to him in 5-minute intervals. And then he has to go and do something on a computer.
No.
Hey Norton, how are you? Goodbye. I'm fucking looking at something.
Really?
.com.
Here's shittiest get off the phone fucking person ever. Okay? So this is Patrice is the fucking worst because you'll be talking about it and then he's just done with you and you know it. And here's how you know. You had to sell it tonight? Just fucking hang up on me. We know where this is going. You don't care if it's sell it.
It is all the same. You're just trying to get off.
Yeah.
You don't want to overstay your welcome with this horseshit.
Getting back to the flowers, though, which, by the way, Stephen S. from Bay Show writes, hey, Hope, you should split those roses between Jimmy, his girl, and Tom Chiasson.
Oh, well, the 3.
But
Yeah.
this is the problem I have with the FTD thing. It was nice that they sent the roses, but how the fuck are Ant and I supposed to split a bouquet of roses?
8 apiece.
It's just dumb. How?
And then what?
Put them in my pocket?
Hold them like fucking Chubsy Ubsy going to fucking Miss Crabtree in my hand.
I would have brought home a nice bouquet of flowers from FTD and displayed them. It would have been nice.
Who's more likely to give his girl flowers? You or you?
I don't know anything about it.
My,
I would say because Ant and his girl are together for a long time. I would say because you don't know.
she don't really like flowers. She don't like getting flowers.
Yeah, I don't see her. I would say it's very easy. Opie gets the flowers, and I don't think you would mind.
Well, listen.
But Anthony might want them in his home, though.
No, he doesn't want them in his home.
You don't want flowers in your home?
Do you want flowers, sweetie? I'll buy you some.
Do you want flowers?
But
What?
He looks hurt with flowers.
No, he doesn't. I know what.
I know Ant, and he knows me. Now neither one of us can take these home. It's too creepy.
Yeah,
How about this?
So someone else gets them.
Why don't you do this? They'll send more.
They should have sent 2. What? That's dumb.
If I send flowers,
hold on, the
I
Islanders
fucking send flowers. I ain't gonna give free flowers away. They would have just gone to my house and hung out and kind of like fucking, you know, brightened up a room. But I'm not gonna present them like fucking.
Oh no, you gotta. If you bring free flowers home, you gotta like start by going, look, free flowers from FTD. I don't want you to think that I just all of a sudden just brought flowers. That's creepy. But let's enjoy them anyway. They're nice. They're, you know, it was a nice gesture.
Like fucking Bradley when he got the stereo salesman's flowers from fucking his whore sister in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and gave it to his girlfriend. Like they were, like he got him.
Are you a plastic tree guy?
What, for Christmas?
No, a plastic.
No.
Just tree.
Real plants.
Yeah, you're a real plant.
Yeah, real plants.
Are you a plastic tree guy?
No, I'm whatever. I got a real Christmas tree. That's all I have.
No, I'm just saying in
I
terms
live in
of
an apartment.
Yeah, no, I don't like that shit. What is it? After a while, it's just a dusty.
I don't know, motherfucker.
Your questions suck sometimes. Trying to get all in depth like this is inside the actor's studio. Shut up!
Who gets the flowers?
Neither one of us.
No one will get them now. Someone will just have to fucking take
It was a
them.
dumb gesture by this company.
You should send 2.
Stupid.
Should have sent 2.
Like, I got interrupted, but the Islanders sent us both. They didn't send one jersey for us to share or squeeze it together. I got an Islander jersey. Anthony's not a hockey fan, so he got one too, but whatever. But
He threw it on the floor.
could you kick the flowers over? It'll make me very happy.
No.
We should give them to somebody who's
Is it in a vase? Can you open the whole thing?
Open the whole
Hold on,
thing.
give me the flowers. Seriously, I want to.
Wait,
no,
no,
not
because
bad.
we should give them to.
I want to decide who
Like,
wants to
open it up and look at if it's in a vase, whatever.
Who's in love? You know what? I think E-Rock.
Travis is in love.
E-Rock is in love.
E-Rock? I think
E-Rock really loves his girl.
You know, I think all the abuse that E-Rock has gotten over the years. E-Rock, would your girl love these, knowing that?
No, but he's gonna give it to a chicken.
No.
He's gonna give it to a cutlet.
Wouldn't she love those? Hold on. Andrew would love these, right?
She would definitely love them.
They're beautiful. You would take them home and display them nice.
Is there a glass vase in there?
Huh?
Is there a glass vase in there?
What's at the bottom?
I want to see if there's like, if it's just stuck in styrofoam or if there's a vase. Yeah, open that up.
Why don't they just roll up a newspaper like Luca Brasi's vest?
So I
They're
think
very nice. They got like little
Ant's not going to take them home. I'm not taking them home.
baby's breath or something.
You've taken a lot of abuse lately. Let me.
Ferns, look at that.
Looks awful head. Looks like a Trojan horse.
Patrice.
Oh, fuck. God damn, is that funny? Trojan horse, it does.
Heads make me sick.
It's just weird. It's this real hair, but it looks like a hairpiece. It's can't get over
It's
it.
just bothering me.
Oh, Patrice, that is it. A Trojan fucking horse.
There is no way to style this that would be acceptable to anybody.
No.
Our blood
tried
tried
everything.
12 gauge.
How about the Kennedy swoop?
You brush it back with a 9mm and gently part your brainstem.
Do we have a scissor? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this thing.
Yeah. Well, the scissor or something. Jesus Christ. If we get a scissor.
It really is.
That's, but why, you know, it's like send 2 for the love of God. That way we can take them home and people go, oh, those are nice roses. And you go, yes, you know, FTD sent them. Oh, great. They send
Am I
one.
going to wreck this if I do the package?
No, you want them to.
Oh, it's a nice vase.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought so.
E-Rock, you want these?
Sure, I'll take them.
Oh, he's cutting off all the fucking tops on the road.
Is that just making them easier to carry?
Yeah. That's
You missed one.
that's how Morticia Adams used to do her gardening.
There you go.
That's good.
There's your flower.
Now,
Look for the man.
now put them inside your head and sneak them in the house.
They do smell nice. Roses do smell nice, don't they?
They're beautiful, but next time send 2, please.
Exactly. Fucking this boy's life hair.
Here, you could have put these in your teeth or something. There you go. Buy your own flowers if you want to bring flowers home to your girl.
Exactly, you leech.
Roses look like vaginas if you squish them.
It's true. Without the annoying fucking nothing wrapped around it. Fucking all emasculated horse.
Jimmy, are you going to get through this situation with your girl?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because you're sounding a little grim about the whole thing of you're not quite
Missing each other, yeah, man.
yeah, you're just missing. And
I'd love to blame her for the whole thing, but it's almost like I can't be such a loon that I think it's completely her fault. I can't be.
are you because anytime we've seen you two together, you are the picture perfect couple.
Yeah, we're silly
I'm
together.
thinking, are you like just trying to not make a scene?
No.
Or at those times you're genuinely having a good time?
Oh yeah.
So how come every time we see you, you're genuinely having a good time?
I don't know what happens to us. We hit each other on a really personal level. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's we have the same flaws or whatever, man, but she can get to me like nobody else alive, and I can get to her the same way.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, man.
Because that's when you delve into that area where there's no taking shit back.
We've never said anything like that. Not
Oh,
yet.
you're bound to head. You're heading for it. Full steam ahead.
Choo choo.
Full steam ahead on the You're a Cunt Express.
That's take backable.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What isn't take backable? And don't not be
Right,
specific.
anything personal, I'd say about family that was told.
Yeah.
Anything that's truly intimate, like anything that can only be used against you, or that I know is going to hurt you, whatever that is.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, and you both know when you're doing it.
Yeah. Where it's just vicious.
If a girl, like, you argue with a girl and she spits out, and so is a better fuck.
That would be like
Ain't true, I'm sure. Believe me, being a better fuck than me is no great shakes. It's like being the fucking smartest of the Three Stooges. Mediocre at best, but fucking that's
untake backable.
Sure it is, because you'd never. I think of nothing else when I looked at her.
Right.
Unless she said it in bed while we were having sex, then I'd come immediately. I'd come like the way you sip roses, like somebody sipped to keep the cum in valve. I would come so hard her asshole would have come. I literally would bust it out immediately.
Oh, man.
That would turn me out like a light.
All right, moving on
She said
to...
I need a bigger cock to fuck me. I would just, before she finished, I would go, Ugh. I would just collapse and I wouldn't even buck. I would just collapse on her and just cum as I fell asleep. Cum would leak out of me like a rain gutter. None of that fucking thrusting shit.
All right, we got a fine little story here.
Oh, God.
Some hidden camera shit.
A father finds a surveillance camera in a bathroom. He and his family had been staying at the Santa Fe Skis RV park for 3 days before discovering the wireless camera. Now he has a lot of questions.
Now, while in the bathroom earlier today, Kimball Kubiak looked up into a skylight. and saw a hidden camera pointing down. He immediately called deputies, then he called us.
Enter the men's bathroom of the Santa Fe Skies RV Park. To the right, the showers. To the left, stalls and urinals. And up above, perched inside a skylight, a wireless camera.
It's an invasion of privacy. I mean, totally. I mean, my son, my 13-year-old son's been in there.
Him and his big donkey
we've both been nude, taking showers.
Oh, relax. Just let the guy look at your son's dick.
At least the guy's out there doing it. The guy's trying to jerk off from home.
Gives a shit.
Watching it at home.
Take a look if you want. Whatever.
You and young
What am I
dirt
supposed
diggler.
to do? What am I supposed to, like, go take a...
Yeah, fucking tattletale.
What am I supposed to take a Brillo shower because you want to look at my dick? Gives a shit.
Exactly.
Here you go, buddy.
Take a peek.
Whatever floats your boat. Just don't touch it.
Kimball Kubiak discovered the camera this morning after staying at the RV park with his family for 3 days.
You don't know if our little boy's been filmed or what, or if I've been filmed. I mean, it's just
idiot.
What's going to happen if you were filmed? How small is your dick that you're worried about this, sir?
Oh, end up on the intranet.
And why are you looking up at the skylight when you're supposed to be pissing, you fucking creep?
I don't want everyone to know that I got one giant ball.
I've did a lot of covert, not showing my dick stuff in my life. Bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my God.
What do you mean not showing your dick?
Just like in football practice, I'd go home in my entire football uniform.
Fucking running down the block.
I'd be on the bus in my cleats. And my shoulder pads, make sure nobody saw my non-swinging dick.
Oh man, I was the same way. I was paranoid to take those fucking team showers, man. Fuck that.
Cause
I'll be sweaty for the last 3 periods. That's okay.
Ain't you gonna take a shower?
No, I don't need to smell good for fucking math class.
They're the
I don't need to smell
mature
that
guys.
good.
Everybody on the team buses in tuxedos. I got my uniform still on.
The mature guys with their big cocks. Was that your problem?
I just didn't have a swinger. It filled up, but it just didn't do nothing.
Yes, Iraq's got a little something on the flowers, yes. Did we lose a client?
No, but XM just contacted us. They are a client, and there's supposedly 2 more
Supposedly.
shipments of roses coming.
For another Greg and Tony?
It's supposed to be one for you, for Anthony, and for Jim.
Oh,
so there's 2 more on the tour.
All right, well, because I was the asshole, I don't get flowers now.
Oh, dude, you guys take it. What am I going to do?
I don't get flowers. I don't get flowers.
What am I going to give them to?
Give me a girl.
And I didn't trash the
the face he makes at me.
I didn't trash the client.
Just hear what I was saying?